Hey guys, welcome back to Formula Scrub. We are still at Austria, ready for round 4. Just finished up Q2. Twinhouse made it, but went last. I am 15th. Looks like the Ferraris also didn't make it. We do have the Ferrari team owner here with me, Kyle.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
And how do you feel about your drivers not making it to Q3?
You know what? They're old and washed up, so the fact that they made it to Q2, you know what, is good. They're all right.
Alright, let's see what happens in Q3. We've got Jasper Calloway on the pole, Aaron Smith in second, my dog in third, Jojo Blue, James Dill. Hopefully he can finish.
Hopefully.
Finish.
That's all he
we've got
needs.
One of the Red Bulls up in the top 5, the other Williams, Shadowfax in 6th, Geodude PV leading the way for Aston Martin, and Jamie Wright for McLaren. And here's the rest of the starting order. Chad Cairns, dead last. Not great.
Fourth in the driver's standings. Gonna start second. Gonna try and get a good points day. So we'll see how that goes.
The teams are preparing for the 71 laps of today's race.
Wow, these guys think they're gonna commentate.
No, nobody's better than us.
Exactly. Except maybe Clint Boyer.
Clint Boyer's my goat, honestly. Put him in charge of all of Fox.
Exactly. He's, you know, the way he just screams in the middle of sentences is great.
No, but for real, he's not that bad during qualifying.
Yeah. He's not that bad sometimes.
Alright, we got a clear forecast. That's good. I don't care. Great strategy, guys. Sure. Let's go.
Okay. Let's go.
Well, it's great to have you with us, folks, as we settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action. And this could be an important race for the RB driver.
Yeah, get those gloves on, because God knows you can't drive with naked hands.
That's why he invented the glove.
And it'll be exciting
specifically for the sport of Formula Scrub.
Exactly.
It's the race we've all been waiting for. It's the Austrian Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Lights out and away we go.
Wow, look at this. They're too wide. But not at the front. They single filed out. So that's seems like a pretty simple race for Callaway out in the front there, pulling away. And oh goodness, the Ferraris together.
That can only end well. 3 wide.
Oh god, 3 wide.
Oh, they are inside of each other. That is.
Oh my god, they're all hitting each other. Oh my gosh. I believe that's James Stanford in the Aston there, trying to kill the Ferraris, it seems. But they single file out.
Single file all the way through the top 10 right now.
Oh my goodness, that was an exciting battle for literally 12th between our sprint winner and our sprint runner-up.
But everyone knows that the real race doesn't start until DRS turns on. And there we go. DRS has been enabled.
And now they're all gonna fight for second. This is more single file than.
Oh, for the lead.
Oh! I should not have talked.
Back.
Wow, that was crazy. As soon as I said there were going to be more single file than a line of second graders, like, they decide to cause a ruckus. But now they're single file again. Oh, wait, there was a little bit of a move, it looked like, between the Ferrari and the Aston there, but nothing came of it.
Looks like the gap to second is closing here. I don't know if this old man in third can do anything about it, but we'll see.
We will see indeed.
Nothing. He's got nothing for the Williams. His
Not
biggest
yet.
rival. No, he's got him here.
Yeah, he does. He's side by side. And it looks like Blue is going to try and get some spots here too.
He did not make the pass.
Nope.
And the leader has pulled a huge gap while they're fighting. 2.5 seconds already.
It's just pretty long race, 70 laps. So, and there's probably going to be a safety car because James Dill's on the track. So we'll see.
Yikes.
Sorry, I had to do that. You know, I talked to him and he said about his horrible start to the season. He said, and I quote, "I feel nothing." So, very good prospects out of that organization, I feel.
Yeah, it's not looking great to start the season. They're the only team, aside from the obvious, who hasn't scored a single point yet.
Man, that's just, it's sad. Like it's like those puppies that you know are never gonna get adopted because they look weird. It's like that's how I feel for Haas. Oh my gosh!
Way wide and stopped.
Oh,
right outside the corner.
Wow, he was actually running good too. That's
Right then.
crazy.
From
What did he
fourth
do?
to
Now this was
dead
at turn
last.
one. Well, you could see
Wow,
the
he
lockup.
didn't
Just
even
unable
try,
to control the car by that point.
and he just stops. You could have.
Stop.
You could have.
I mean,
you
there
could have
was
merged.
plenty of space to merge on, but decided to play it safe.
Oh, and the Aston getting repassed. It looks like by Hugh Kylson. Looks like that extra downforce from Hugh is doing him well.
So he's got plenty of extra downforce.
Yeah, so much. Sometimes they have to cut him out of the car in order to let him out after the races. So Ferrari is, of course, spending a ton of money trying to just rebuild the car after they have to cut it in half so he can get out.
And that's why they only have 4 points on the season. Well, a little bit more now after the sprint race, but
None of which I believe are scored by Hugh Kylson. I don't know why they still have him employed if they have to cut open the car every time. Speaking of which, there's a battle for the lead.
battle for third. Not quite
third.
the lead. Second.
Oh. Almost the lead. I mean, it's only a few numbers away.
3.5 seconds back of the lead.
If I can count that high, you can reach it. So get over there. Come on. Get to the lead, boy.
Pretty strong race so far for the Williams through the first 5 laps. The two best teams are the two rivals, Red Bull and Williams.
Yeah, and also in double points are the McLarens, Morgan Shepherd and Jamie Wright, who are actually doing good in driver points too. I mean, 6 and 9's nice.
Yeah. Still not much movement up front, but it's close as they come up the front stretch. Can you go around the outside?
We saw some passes out there. And another
the
one
sprint,
right now.
Our leader made one of the most impressive moves around the outside of the happy dog. who is in 18th, having a not so great start here.
And tire wear is going to be a bit of a factor. We saw Tritt last race in the sprint have some pretty bad
Some
tire wear.
contact there between the Happy Dog and Kyle Busch.
Wow, that's
it looks like
doggone awful.
Yikes. Looks like only one driver decided to start on the hard tire. The leader is on the medium, surprisingly. Looks like that's one of the faster tires, apparently.
Well, it just seemed like he ran away once everyone else was starting to fight, so he might actually be in a really good spot here. Just generally speaking, when he has to put on softs and such. I'm surprised that he hasn't fallen back.
Yeah, he's only lost one spot since the start.
He might actually be able to make some passes here. Just gotta wait, be patient, let those guys fight in front of him, and then take advantage.
Yeah, once they get side by side, he can try and move.
Ooh, little twitch up there from the Williams. Now they're going to spread out again, trying to get a run.
Logan Shepherd dropping, lost 2 spots just now.
His brittle bones can't handle it.
Might lose another one. Tritt is catching him pretty quickly.
Yeah, 3 of the old guys are right near each other. Nothing bad can go wrong from that. Of course, Tritt needing some points if he wants to be at least a little bit relevant in this Drivers' Championship. Ooh, Shepherd blocked him a little bit.
Did not make the pass around the outside, but not many can do that. Oh my gosh, we got 4 wide almost.
Oh, God.
What a move by John Wolf there.
Teammates almost hit each other there. Wow. What do they think this is? Circuit of the Americas? Think they could just barrel it 4 wide into a turn and think it'll work?
I mean, NASCAR can make it work, so why not? Unfortunately, we don't have Ross Chastain to ship everybody from 20th to 3rd and first corner, but
such a shame. Seems like the Haas is falling back a little bit now into the clutches of Wright and the Alpine back there.
Yeah, it looks like he's about to lose a couple spots. But it was a valiant effort for the first 10 laps.
Well, to be honest, he just needs points. Like, I believe they're at 0, so any points is good.
Yeah, I mean, even if they don't get points, as long as he finishes the race with no issues, it's already the best race of the season.
Yeah. I keep saying it, but poor guy. I mean, the bar is so low. But I guess that's what happens when you DNF 2 of the few races that we have.
Drops 1 spot to the first of the McLarens.
Now he's in the clutches of Shepherd. Doesn't look like he's going to make it happen, though. At least not through this set of corners. Might here, though.
Might get him up into 1 here.
And the Alpine, too.
Gets to the inside, and here comes James Stanford on the inside of the Alpine. It does not make that work, and he's got Randall Tritt coming around his outside.
Oh, but look at that. He can't get inside of the Alpine there, so he's going to be on the outside for this corner. Oh, he got checked up. He got checked up hard.
That's
I
definitely
know.
going to help the drivers out front pull away a little bit.
I don't know if there was contact with the Alpine, but it was close. He got brake checked.
It's like John Wolf lost that third spot again. These two teams have been together almost every race. They're right on top of each other.
Yeah, they're rivals from what it looks like. I mean, they're right by each other in manufacturers' standings, too. 3 points apart.
And they keep on trading these spots.
Oh, by doing that, they're letting everyone get away. They're letting first get away and second.
It looks like the gap from first to second has stayed about the same since. Oh, we've got Brent Miller, not last, up into
Wow,
5th place.
that's great for him, I guess.
The plumber from Missouri to the top 5 in a Formula One race, Formula Scrub race.
Just proves that anyone can do it. Literally take a guy from the street, he could do this. Because it's just turning at the end of the day.
Yeah, anybody can turn a car. It's not hard.
Yeah, even a baby could do it. Put a baby in here and he'd lap Suzuka like it's nothing. I tell you what.
Easily.
Speaking of babies, James Dill got passed again. He's down to 10th. You might actually not get points. That'd be such a shame after having such a good starting spot.
You're right. Pushes Shadowfax wide a little bit, but he keeps it going.
No harm, no foul there. As long as he doesn't lose all his spots like Blue, who's 3 seconds off the next car in front of him. Can't believe it. He went from 4th to literally like dead last.
Yeah, it was not a great position to be in there.
Yeah. It reminded me of what Rowdy Busch did in the sprint. He did the same thing.
Yeah, we were praising how good he was at the start, and then he just dropped all the way to the back from the lead.
And the Haas is now out of the points. But our sprint winner is now in the points.
Yeah, rough time in qualifying, didn't make it out of Q3, or Q1. He's moved up quite a bit since the start. Oh, we've got our first pit stop. Rowdy Busch.
Interesting.
Pull an extreme undercut, I guess.
I mean, is it really going to do anything? I guess we'll see, but I don't know. Looks like Shepard got past, and doesn't look like there's much going on back here, though, except for this. Okay, never mind.
Not quite, but
Almost.
I am moving through the field right now.
Wow. I mean, that's one lean green machine.
Oh no. Mechanical issue. James Dill.
Oh, no.
As far as we can tell,
I noticed he was dropping for a little bit, and then it popped up mechanical issue again. They just can't catch a break. We've got more pit stops.
Do you still feel nothing, James? Do you really feel nothing right now?
I don't know what's going on with him, but it has not been a good start.
Just wow. Money Graham, more like Money Sham. That's what Haas is right now.
This fight for second continues between Williams and Red Bull.
7 whole seconds back from the Mercedes up there in P1.
But I tell you what, this has been exciting. Not for the win, but for the last podium spot after our second place driver pitted.
Oh, and look at that. Look who's in the points now. It's the fat man. He's at everyone's pitting. That's
spun.
Oh.
I don't see that.
It looks like
I spun. Hold on.
Oh my goodness, oh no.
That's the moment
right into the gravel.
Oh my goodness. And that's what happens when you're trying to go fast. Sometimes you just go a little too fast. You send her a little too hard, and then you're into the gravel.
Well, it was a good run to start it, but looks like I am going to lose all of my positions.
Well, at least Blue gained a spot. He's coming back. He's on the come up.
Ooh, slow pit stop for Callaway. That's gonna
who's that having an issue in the pits?
Pull that Red Bull back out in front of them.
Looks like a few people are staying out a little bit longer. Probably the people on the harder tires, the mediums. Most of them
still out there on those old softs, and both the Ferraris out there still haven't pitted. You gotta think they're gonna bring one of them in soon.
That Alpine only lost like 30-something% of his tires so far on those hards. He started on hards. Collins.
Yeah, let's see how that plays out for him. I don't know if it's gonna last. Decided to keep the Ferrari out one more lap. Let me pit you. Quinn Howe coming to pit this lap. Good to keep that updated.
Of course. Maybe he'll pit from the third lane like he did at Texas.
A legendary move from a legendary driver.
Exactly. He knows what he's doing. Just like this guy right here. They call him the Crusher. Not because he's fat. At least not when they first said it. But now it might be because he's fat. But it's Hugh Carlson. Look at him go. Lugging around all that extra weight. 500 pounds of pure muscle. It's fat.
I haven't seen much from Oscar Maia. It's been a pretty quiet day for them.
Yeah, you want quiet. Quiet is good because that's what champions are made of. Not flashy, but quiet consistency.
Yeah, you just want the consistency to be a little bit better than what it's been for them today. But
yeah, and you don't want to be consistently bad either. That's not good, like the Haas's have been. There goes Half in the pit lane. He's going pretty far back. And Randall Tritt must have had a horrible stop. He's in there pretty long.
And we can see that the mediums are starting to go away for the leader because the gap has shrunk down from about 9 seconds to 7.3.
I think we'll see the leader pit soon. I think the entire top 10 has yet to pit.
The
Oh,
first
okay.
one
So
is
8th.
in 8th, and then from there on is pretty much LaJoy and Stanford. Myself have not pitted.
I don't see why he hasn't pitted yet. He spun out. He should have probably been one of the first to pit, to be quite honest. Looks like he's
Jimmy
under attack
Wright's
from...
getting by for second. We should start to see the next round of pit stops soon.
Yeah, I don't know what Collins is going to do on those hard tires. I mean, if he pits with the guys on mediums, that's going to be kind of a dumb idea, but
They caught the
we'll
leader
see.
by over a second now,
Wow.
which is impressive.
They're catching. They're doing everything they can.
Maybe
The
running
two-car
lag
tango.
was the play there. So you just keep going at it. Oh, that was a
Ooh.
little bit weird there.
Odd. We're only about a third of the way through this race, so lots of pit stops to come if everyone's coming in around lap 20-something.
Double time this. And they pit.
At least Wright pits, and so does
Right?
Kyleson.
And Kyleson. That should start up the next round of pit stops. We should see the leader coming in soon.
I don't even know how the jacks lift that car up, Oscar. Kyleson is just so heavy.
They've got the industrial strength. They've got the crane. How are the tire temps? Hold. Good to know.
It looks like the Ferraris really botched the strategy there. Now they're both behind the Haas's, and I think both Haas's pit already.
Yeah, it looks like they did fix the issue for Dill.
Still, just another mechanical issue. That's just crazy. How does that happen? Busch overtakes LaJoy. Let's go.
And pulled away by a second and a half already. He should probably pit soon, but I don't care enough to do it myself.
I think LaJoy can stay out on those old tires. He's good enough.
Fastest
He's
laps.
notoriously
Back to back, Aaron Fitch. He might not be washed. Fastest lap 21.
Look, the washed designation is not one to be thrown around, so I think he's proven it here. We can call at least 2 drivers washed, but not him. Not him. Speaking of washed, here's one.
50-year-old driver.
50 years old. We have like a 90-year-old in the field, though, so... And he's doing good.
He's
Oh,
doing okay.
my God.
The happy dog passes from a mile back, though.
Wow, so his reaction times have gone a bit with age, apparently.
Nah, he's still got it. And the leader has finally come to pit.
Yeah, and the one on hard tires, Collins, is still out, so that is what I call a crackhead strategy right there. But okay.
It's like the last one staying out. Last 2, Collins and Shadowfax. And you.
It's pretty interesting race from a strategy perspective. 2 people on the crackhead strategy, it looks like, and then everyone else on the normie strat.
Looks like Smith went to the hards. Might be trying to run
Sorry.
long there.
Sorry. We're serious. We're a serious broadcast here at Fox. Anyways,
Formula Scrub on Fox.
we're going to commercial now. Not side by side. Bye-bye. I'm kidding. Anyways.
Now we got our onboard camera.
Yeah.
Let's do it during the pit stop. Flying
Here
down
they
this
come.
pit lane.
Very long pit lane.
Amazing stuff. You can really see all the action from this angle.
I know at least 6 people that would have hit the pit crew if they were in one of these cars.
Not everybody can be 2 Chihuahuas in the grass as I switch over to Oscar Mayer.
Why do both of the dog drivers have an affinity for grass and gravel? I bet you they didn't go to the bathroom before this race.
That may be it. They just find their spot. I don't know, the best of the dog drivers, the Happy Dog, has moved up to 10th.
Happy Dog was doing all right in the sprint race, from what I recall.
Yeah, I had a pretty good battle there in the back half of the points.
Well, it looks like the Ferraris are actually clawing their way back up a little bit.
Yeah,
well, at least one of them.
Still back behind the Haas drivers, but they're right on the verge of getting into the top 10.
It does look like James is holding up some people, though. 2 seconds back, and the Ferrari 1 second back with him. Oh.
And they're not doing themselves any favors.
They're fighting.
There are no team orders in Formula Scrub. Those are illegal, and if you are caught doing team orders, then you are executed publicly.
Well, it also doesn't help that the 2 Ferrari drivers absolutely hate each other, so...
No, they're best friends.
I mean, if best friends want to murder each other, very good definition of best friends, I guess.
Looks like the Red Bull drivers have won this round for their rivalry against Williams, for now.
Yeah, they still got some more pit stops. Yeah.
Anything can happen in, 46 laps. 46 laps to go.
The Mercedes was leading, and now he's all the way back to 7th.
Yeah, but he's on the hard tire, so he's going to go long on this run. We'll see how it ends out.
I don't see that working
going right now, as we still have Collins pretty low on the tire right now, but they could keep going another 3 or 4 laps.
Wow. Now all the Red Bulls are fighting each other. Looks like Carlson got around Trent and James back there in his quest to find a single point.
Is today the day? I don't know. 4 seconds behind.
12. 4 seconds behind 12. We'll see. I mean, they don't call him the Crusher for nothing.
I don't think anybody calls him that, but we'll let that happen.
You had to be there back in the day. Looks like the Red Bulls are still
going at it here.
They're duking it out, trying to see
we have a
which
pass
one's better.
For the lead here. It looks like the tires have finally worn down. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to go one stop in this. I don't know. Maybe two stops. One
that
stop.
is-
Not going to work.
Well, if you're willing to drive on 3 tires, a one stop can work.
If they can make it 10 more laps. Nope, looks like they're pitting here.
That really had to be a crackhead strategy. Like, I don't see how it isn't. How did Kyleson get a fastest lap?
Not sure. He's just the GOAT.
I guess if he keeps that, then
It
he'll
might be a
be.
point. He's got to finish in the points to receive the point, though.
Yeah, but it's possible. If he's setting fastest laps, he has to finish in the points, or else he's washed and horrible. He is up to 12th now, though, with that pit stop.
Speaking of washed, I think Aaron Fitch is proving the allegations wrong. He does not shower. He is not washed.
He's trying to point the finger and say that Randall Trick guy's washed. That's what he's trying to do right now by running 5th.
He's outpacing his teammate by a couple seconds here.
Yeah, by far. By quite a few seconds.
On board, he's going to look to the inside. Can he make it work? A little bit of contact there, but they keep it going, and Smith keeps his spot.
Rubbin is racing.
Tries again here, and he looks like he's going to get it here.
Well, maybe.
Still got position on the outside here. He's going to be in the inside for this corner here, and he does not give it up. He takes back the 4th position. Move back to the Happy Dog in 9th.
Things got kind of spread out. And this pack is still going at it, but see a lot
Allison's at the tail end. He could get up into the points if he can work his way through this small bit of traffic here.
Yeah, we still got some pit stops, though, and we all know those Ferraris love to screw up pit stops. Just has to get by the anime driver in front of him. I don't think he knows what an anime is, but I don't think he likes it. He wants to get by it.
I think he would make a great anime character.
I think so too, to be honest.
Looks like we have a pass for 7th. Maybe not quite. Have to give it another shot.
You're gonna have to get recalibrated here, try and get a run, but looks like Bush is going a little bit. Oh no, he's catching back up to him.
See if they get another shot up this hill into turn 1.
I don't think so. A little too far. Whoa!
That's not close enough there.
Just had to send a little bit deeper. I know Ross Chastain would have. Goodness, the Alpines are now 13th and 14th. I still don't know how that strategy is going to work out for Collins there, but
Yeah, he's going to be on the charge through this run. Might get some of that track position back.
Whoa,
It's just
he's gaining a ton. He went from 1.5 to 1.1 back already. Of the Haas there, I should say.
looks like Kyleson is almost into that last points position.
He's just got to pass the happy dog.
And the happy dog pits.
Oh, okay.
Into the points goes Kyleson.
He'll take that.
They are 3 wide. That was not going to work. They all backed out of that.
Yeah, Morgan Shepherd and his brittle bones wouldn't be able to handle a crash.
Looks like Smith has penetrated this second and third by the Red Bull.
Oh dear, that's not a good
Oh,
start. Over to
pit
you,
stop
Prix.
issue for Randall
The
Tritt.
Ferrari team prepared for the stop.
You called it.
Oh my God.
Oh, but it's slow. That's so
I guess
unfortunate for the
Jack
team.
got stuck and they just held it there for 15 seconds.
Oh my God. Are these guys idiots or something? They went to college to just do that?
It was the Make-A-Wish pit group there.
Oh yeah, of course.
How nice of
You know, at
the
least
Ferrari team to allow those kids to do a pit stop for their favorite driver, Randall Tritt. Very,
he
very
didn't run him
popular.
over. At least he didn't run him over. That's all I can say. Anyways, Howson still has the fastest lap, but I don't know. That thing might hold up. Although once people start getting on softs, that might change.
A
Ooh,
little bit wide there for Miller. He's going to lose a ton of time to his
he's
teammate.
gonna go. He's gonna go in the clutches of Wright, and it looks like Fitch. Ooh,
Fitch
there
got
goes
1,
Fitch.
almost got 2, into 5th. That's,
Oh, Wright's back,
oh, they're going to
and
go
Fitch is here. Let's.
not
Oh,
quite 3 wide, but they're going to fight it out for 5th again.
oh, I thought they were gonna kill each other. I thought it was gonna be a 3-car wreck. Fitch is the big loser there, though. He's like Sal the way he's tonight's big loser. Did something happen with James again? He's 21st.
He did just pit. He came off pits
Oh,
in 21st.
okay. You
Still
never know with
6
that
seconds ahead of the guy who was behind him.
Yeah, you never know.
Whoa, a huge crossover there by Wright to go to the outside.
Ooh.
Doesn't quite make it work, but it was a good effort. Oh, he's still strong on the outside.
And Aaron's looking 3 wide, but not going to happen.
And they both
Okay.
get by Brent Miller.
Aaron's now back where he was before getting passed by the McLaren again. So we'll see if he can get up to 3rd or 4th. I can't read.
The Happy Dog has stolen the fastest lap from Hugh Kyleson.
You know what Hugh Carlson says about certain dogs? He calls them devil dogs. That's probably what he's thinking about that one right now.
What is Hugh Kyleson's favorite dog?
Not the devil dogs. I don't know what his favorite dog is.
Not the Golden Retriever, after he has stolen his fastest lap.
I don't think he would like golden retrievers. I think he'd think they're too normy.
Too nice.
Yeah, too normy. Too nice. Too normal. He likes the big ones that would probably, like, chew your face off. Oh, the Alpine got the fastest lap now. Pretty good car that Collins boy has.
Yes.
And of course, we're in the midst of pit cycles, so
Running
second
order
one
is
is
a bit
begun.
jumbled up right now, but it looks like Battle for the lead is closing up a little bit, 1.5 seconds. Might get to him by the time he pits. Both are on the hard tire, but Smith has
But one-
much pressure, pitted much later.
Yep, and Wright is in third and doesn't have as much tires as the guy in second. So I think the Mercedes is going to come out pretty good with the lead. Miller pits. And so does the anime girl. And Blue's in
Anime
the
Girl,
pit.
My Hero Academia, I believe.
I don't know her name. So
Najire Hado, I think.
I'm gonna not say it because I don't want to offend a whole country of people. So and anime fans because anime fans will put you on the cross, man. I tell you what.
From last place, Randall Tritt has taken the fastest lap, passing the Oscar Mayer team driver.
He should just give up, to be honest.
We've got a pass for 19th place. What a battle.
We're about halfway through this race. In fact, this pretty much is the halfway lap.
As we come to halfway, looks like we've got a pass for the lead here, as the tires strategies have finally crossed back over. Smith back to the lead. See how much he can gain as we have a caution.
Uh-oh. Who did an
Oh dear,
oopsie?
a crash.
Crash
There's been a
involving
crash.
multiple drivers. Let's see. Morgan Shepherd here.
Oh no, I just said he couldn't afford another crash.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
small bump, a little bit of debris, but
really?
nothing major.
Is
Oh no. They're
what are y'all
devastated in the
crying
pits.
about? Guys, it's you're acting like he's dead.
Well, he might be. That
I mean,
minor
same-
contact might have given him a heart attack. Looks like the car might have a little bit of an issue here, as he is slowing,
Oh my
but
God. Yeah, he is slow. Oh my goodness.
it's like Shaw and Shi did not get any penalties from that. Just a racing incident.
Shot. Gee. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look at them go. They're all.
Wolf
Oh
around
gosh.
the outside as Shepard pits.
Oh goodness. That scared me a little bit. I thought he was going to get rammed from behind. That's how much I believe in our drivers.
Now, I'm not sure Yes, Gio did pit here. Giving up second. Only dropped to 5th, which is pretty good.
He's
Decided
going to
to
pass Kyleson.
pit
He
pretty
did
early
pass
on the hard
Kyleson.
tires.
Yeah. Kyleson needs to pit pretty soon here, I feel, or else he's going to go all the way to the back.
Well, he's got the spot back. They're pushing really hard. He might be coming to the pits if he's pushing this hard on these tires this old. He's about to
Oh,
lose it
smart.
back here. No, he holds, and he does not come to pit here.
Oh my God, what are my Ferrari strategists smoking? Like, oh my goodness.
Fastest lap for Wolf. This Gio does
Looks like-
finally get past Kyleson.
looks like Halson's going to fall pretty far back. He might go into the clutches of Maya.
Not quite on the oldest tires, but they are one of the oldest still out there.
He should pit. Like, why is he staying out? There he... Oh, no, I thought... Now he's toying with my emotions. That wasn't pit lane, was it?
Nope.
Okay, Hugh, good job. You didn't go on the exit road.
And
I
he
don't
passes the pit lane again.
Oh, God.
Looks like he's not
What?
coming in this time by.
Oh, my goodness.
Maybe next
This
lap,
guy.
as the oldest tires have now pitted.
Hugh Kyleson is... Oh. Anyways. Looks like the second Alpine's going to pit, and so is James.
And so is Corey LaJoy. What tire? I don't remember your strategy. You're going on the hard.
Okay. LaJoy might be able to make it to the end of the race from here. On hards.
It's a bit of a stretch, but I think he could do it. Hopefully he does, because I don't want to have to pit him again.
I mean, he's a good driver. He could
save money
he could do
on
it.
tires by not changing the tires and finishing last.
Literally every start and park of the last 20 years in NASCAR.
Great strategy.
It is. It is. Halson's still on the track, man. This Ferrari strategy is like...
Passes the pit lane again, and he is about to get passed.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe
I
he
hired
is going.
crackheads.
Maybe he is going for the hard tire to end it, like LaJoy.
Halson ain't no LaJoy, I'll tell you that, though.
As the Haas, Hado, is taking the fastest lap.
Well, that's good for them if they finish in the points for once. They're
Could
still
still
looking
be
for
stealing points from a bigger team. Even if
Yeah,
they
I think
don't.
Hugh Carlson, if he pits now, he's going to drop all the way to like 13th or 12th.
He's about to lose 2 more spots here.
Just pit! I beg of you. I don't know what strategy this is, but if he wins, I mean, I'm going to eat every word I said in the past 2 laps.
Yeah, it looks like he is coming to pit this time.
Okay. I guess we'll see. He needs a good pit stop here, or else his race is over like Randall's.
Let's watch as
Yeah, he's already
this
12th.
pit crew gets a workout here.
Oh, God. Ooh, he's gonna go all the way to 15th.
15th. It's gonna come out right
Behind
behind
Trent.
his teammate.
Oh, that is an ugly strategy from Ferrari, I gotta say.
Even behind the McLaren there.
Behind Half.
Behind Quinn Houff, the legend.
Oh my God, that is crazy.
He is
And
on the
he's gonna
hard, so he might be trying to stretch it to the end. That could be his final pit stop.
We'll see, but I don't think so. His weight makes it so tires wear faster.
Oh no.
Oh no.
In the gravel, stopped on the track.
Oh, it looks like the Williams are going to win
It's the
after all.
Red Bull driver.
He's
Oh,
right
no,
behind
that's
Fitch there,
not
and then
how
he
to
just
do it.
loses
In
the
end,
rear.
just a helpless
He just
passenger.
binned it. And then our beautiful camera crew completely misses everything.
Yes. Please tip your NASCAR or Formula Scrub on Fox cameramen. We don't pay them.
Yeah, we pay them when they show enough children on the broadcast. Ooh, almost hit Carlson there. Side by side for 5th. Looks like that position.
Definitely a great race for the Visa Cash App RB Formula One team.
And a great name, too. I mean, can't compete with that.
So we have more pit stops. Could this be... No, he's going on the softs. He's going to go for a short run here. But that could work out well for them because he's only going to be coming out around 6th, 7th place.
Yeah, I'll tell you what ain't working, and that's the Carlson strategy right there. I don't think he's gonna benefit at all. He's gonna be on basically icicles for the end of this race. Morgan Shepherd fastest lap.
Morgan Shepherd, 1 minute, 8 seconds. I didn't catch the in there. Looks like the Alpine has a mechanical issue.
Looks like they've developed a fault.
Oh, that's a shame.
Looks like they've dropped a gear. Maybe. They don't tell me these things.
They, well, it ain't good. That's what we know.
Meanwhile, teammate up in second, 14.5 seconds back of the lead.
This is crazy racing for the lead. Look at this. He's turning right. Look at this. He's going to make another right.
I think if you squint right about here, you can see the leader up in the corner up there.
It's very nice that we have this mouse to show us.
Unfortunately,
Anyways.
I do not have the cursor on OBS, so the viewers at home don't get to see where I'm pointing at.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry, viewers. I think you must be a little bit blind. Anyways, looks like Oscar Maia over here. He's racing. Kyle Busch over here. He's also racing. This guy's also racing. This guy's not racing. He's pitting. Okay, let's see how
he
this
might
goes.
come out in third if he's got a good stop here. Going on
looks
the softs,
like it.
a slow stop.
But not that slow.
Not too slow. He's probably going to drop to maybe 4th. See if he'll come out here. We follow 4th, see if he gets by. I don't think he's going to get there.
Nope, not even that close. Fastest lap to right. Anyone with the last name Wright is a good race car driver. Just like Chris Wright.
Yes. A legendary driver, Chris Wright. Everybody's favorite.
Anyways, Brett Miller's still doing pretty good.
P5. Hashtag not last.
He is indeed not last.
Oh, that honor goes to Corey LaJoy. 10.5 seconds back from the next closest car.
Which is James.
Yes, which is all the drivers who have had issues. Blue, Stanford, Cairns, Wolf, and Dill.
And Trent will be there when he pits again, because I don't think he's pitted yet. He had a little bit of a bad pit stop.
Yeah, It looks like we have another caution for
Uh-oh.
Maya. Oscar Maya
Okay,
locks it
so
up into
heading
turn
into
one.
turn one here.
Ooh. He has
And
someone
there's the
on his
locker.
back bumper.
What
He's
caused that, I
he's
wonder?
just gonna make a
Similar
mistake
to how
there.
his teammate did, and he just stops.
Yeah. But I don't know
Luckily,
why they just I don't know why they do that, but they do.
luckily didn't lose as much time as there wasn't a train ready to blow by him.
Cairns gets the fastest lap there.
I don't know. It looks like Red Bull is still winning the rivalry in 4th to 10th for the best Williams.
Yeah. I don't see a way Williams wins this one. So I guess we'll see. So I think we got one stop left for most drivers, but maybe not. I might just be a crackhead and trying to put these people on bad strategies.
It looks like Haas might be good to go. 96% just stopped on the hards.
Definitely, actually, now that I think about it.
Kyleson, maybe?
I think
It'll
he
be a
will.
bit of a stretch there.
Well, if he doesn't, then someone's getting fired, and unfortunately,
Galloway coming by for the 9th position over Nejire.
I'm not even going to attempt it.
Oh, man.
I can't
I'm trying to bait you into it.
bring myself to do it.
The anime driver. Let's just say that.
Yep.
Looks like Smith has passed a couple spots into second with those soft tires.
Okay.
Closing on the leader up there, who might need to pit. Yeah, they'll both need to pit one more time, but we'll see how that strategy works out for both of those drivers.
This is a crazy strategy race.
Yeah, lots of different strategies. My money
Some good.
right now is on Corey LaJoy from last to pass
Yeah,
everybody and never have to pit again.
I think he's got it. I'm gonna put the house on it. And the kids. Ooh, a little bit of a battle. Happy Dog and Bush. Bush notoriously happy all the time.
He's just a happy guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's never said anything to indicate otherwise.
Former driver of the Happy Dog car. That's Jamie Wright. Gets the fastest lap back. Passing Collins, who has just pitted. Putting on the mediums.
Collins might get that back pretty soon, though. We might see.
We'll see.
It depends.
Medium
It
tire
depends if.
is quick, but I don't know if it's as good as these softs are.
Well, it also depends if Collins gets out by himself rather than in traffic.
Looks like he does have a bit of a gap up to Shepard.
Carlson back up to 12th on that weird strategy. Might get some points.
Let's go double time here.
We're like Jesus. We can play with the time. I can read the future, and I
Bring up
know.
the track map here. See, it's pretty spread out throughout the field now.
Yeah.
Leaders are almost getting to lap traffic as Bush and Tritt have pitted. Much
Tritt's
quicker
just been having.
lap pit stop there for them.
But
Yeah,
it looks
Tritt's
like
just
they're
been having a
carrying some kind of
horrible
fault.
day between that pit stop and just some weird strategy choices. I mean, he went from being P2 in the sprints to almost last in the race.
Got a mechanical issue here for Blue.
That's
Not
a
sure
shame.
what it is. The dog's not having a good time, except for the happy dog who comes into pit now.
Let's see if the
Putting
happy
on
dog stays happy. Whoa,
probably
that was quick. Look
that
at
was
that.
the fastest pit stop of the day. If we
The
slow it
fastest
down,
one
it
I've
was
ever seen.
probably just an average pit stop, but we
Yeah.
were in double time, so everything's faster in double time as Quinn Houff is fighting for a points position right now.
Oh my God.
He does have to pit, but this is quite an impressive run for this album.
Hal said, "Arg, I can't keep them behind." Poor guy. He's having a panic attack in that car.
Aaron Fitch comes to pit, having a great run right here in the top 5.
Beating the allegations.
Let's see how quick this pit stop is. This crew,
Whoa!
pretty
Whoa!
quick.
Whoa! Jeez, they're crazy. Well,
And he comes out
with traffic.
right ahead of the doggies.
Oh, that's crazy. I keep saying that's crazy, but everything in this race is crazy. Everyone's crazy.
Smith has finally caught back up, and he's going to make the pass around the inside.
Ooh. There's a little bit of a twitch from the Aston there. And he's going to get passed again, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like those tires are catching up to him now. But looks like he and Wright are about to have to pit again. Houff overtakes Blue into the 10th position. He's going to get immediately passed by Stanford to lose it. He was in the points for a second there. So we've got our leader 2.5 seconds ahead. And then we've got Wright 5 seconds back of him. And then we have Kyleson
21 seconds back
behind. So it looks like our battle for the win is going to be between these three.
And Hugh Carlson if the crackheads are right, but no.
Yeah, but
No,
they're gonna pit and come out with fresher tires. I don't know if he's gonna hold off everybody.
He is wide.
He is
not...
the widest driver in the field, but
we'll see. We'll see.
Is he wide enough?
He is actually gaining a little bit of time on third.
Yeah, but they're very old tires. They're gonna pit here. Let's see if he can even come close.
I don't think so.
He's not even on the front stretch yet.
Yeah, no way.
They'd need a slow pit stop to lose it here.
Nope.
No, he is 5 seconds behind.
Yeah, so definitely out of the question to win, even.
Quinn Houff being asked how the tires are. They are done. As he
Just
loses
stay out.
another spot. Let's see how long he can make it last.
Just stay out. You can win on these tires.
Apparently
I believe in
he's
you.
on the last stint of the race, but the strategy is kind of broken because I don't care about my drivers.
That's literally like every team owner ever.
Got the final pit stop of the day for Jamie Wright.
Probably one of the
laps to go.
fastest. Probably one of the fastest drivers all day.
Yeah, well, he's definitely in the top 3.
We'll see if he stays ahead of Hugh. Oh
He's
yeah,
gonna
he
come
will.
out just ahead of him.
Oh goodness. Carlson at 50% tires.
Now we just have our leader left to pit of the leaders.
I don't think staying out long is the way to go here. I think Geodude's going to be in the position to take the lead.
Maybe, but he is 24 seconds back, so
It'll
gotta-
take some
Smith
troubles
has a bit of a gap. A couple
if
seconds.
he stays out. If he stays out, that's going to go down by like almost a second a lap. James is actually approaching points again.
Yeah, great recovery so far in the 13th. He is on the hards for the end of the race, but
Yeah, he's going to try and stay out, but I think
there's
most of
definitely
everyone
at
made
least
their...
2 drivers who are going to pit in front of him.
Yeah, he might get to 11th, which good for him. Good for him. Oh,
Rowdy
Bush got the fastest lap.
has taken the fastest lap in the 1 minute 7 second range.
Trying to defeat the washed up allegations as well.
And it's immediately taken by Morgan Shepherd behind 3 wide.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
As our leader has come to pit road now.
this is crazy. This is the 4th time I said it today. Anyways, look at this. Perfectly average pit stop. Super
Yeah,
slow
the
compared
caution.
to... Oh,
Another car
who-
has spun.
who binned it? Did Carlson do it? He dropped off a little bit.
Tritt
Let's see what
spin in turn
Oh,
3.
no.
Good at this point.
A little
And
bit
the
of contact and he
control's
just
lost.
loses
And
it.
there'll be words had after
Oh,
this, I'm
he's-
sure.
Oh, poor guy. He had flashbacks probably to what happened last time he was wheel to
The
wheel with
crew
someone.
has just been devastated by what could have been. What could
Yeah.
have been. Loses
Well, he's
it
still
off the
18th.
rear end of Morgan Shepherd.
Yeah, he's still 18th. So that's
Smith did come
pretty
out as
bad.
the leader. He does have the freshest tires. He might just run away with this thing. Premier.
Might. He probably is, to be honest. Unless someone has like nitrous in their car, they can just and then boom.
I wouldn't call it just yet. Tires are dead. Yes. Foot on the soft. You know what? LaJoy, you stay out. See how far you can make it. So we have Jamie Wright getting passed by Collins. Looks like Oscar Maia has destroyed
no.
Quinn Houff.
Oh no!
Oh, Houff had a puncture. Oh, major damage.
He tried to pit from the 3rd lane again,
He
didn't
tried
he?
to pit from the 3rd lane in turn 1.
Oh my gosh, he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Okay, looks like we've got to replace the front wing. We only have 4 of those. I'm not making more, so
You're gonna go bankrupt.
And there's been quite a crash.
let's see if we have a better angle of this. Morgan Shepherd
God.
dives in, the puncture ahead, and Morgan Shepherd just pushes the Oscar Maia driver out into that Sauber. Oh, that might be a penalty. We haven't seen any penalties yet, but
Oh,
that little
don't
bit of
target the
contact.
old guy. Don't target the old guy. Come on.
As we watch Quinn
doesn't
Houff
know
limp
where he's
around.
at. Yeah, this...
We have a fastest lap by Gio. He's catching a little bit.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. How is that happening?
Morgan Shepherd is under investigation. They do have a penalty.
Oh no.
A 10-second penalty. That's going to put him behind Tritt. And maybe Cairns right now as they're running.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's crazy. Well, that's exactly what Tritt wanted to see. He's not going to get any points today, but 15th is better than 16th.
Yeah, but he wants to win it on pace and not because of somebody else's mistake.
Hugh Carlson Carlson's actually holding on.
Up into 5th right now.
Well, down in the 5th. He was
Down in the
3rd at
fifth,
one
yeah.
point. He was 3rd at one point, but he's fallen back, but not as much as I thought. I mean,
The
does he
tires might
actually...
equalize here. I don't think Fitch is going to be able to I don't know. 11 laps is a long time.
I don't know. Will Hugh even be able to make it? I don't. Who knows?
I
Who knows?
think he'll make it. We have a battle for the lead here.
Oh goodness.
Did not think this was going to happen.
Aston versus Mercedes. One on fresh tires, one on not so fresh. But the not so fresh is gonna prevail.
Now the tires are hot right now, so he's going to have the speed.
Speed.
I think those Mercedes drivers going to get it back soon.
Yeah.
Once those tires get into the meat,
definitely.
the meat of the tire.
Looks like Mercedes and Aston are in position for double points.
Yeah, after a rough start. I'm on the long strategy here to end it. 10 laps to go.
Oh,
We've got a charge for
dive
the
bomb.
pass in turn 1. Fastest lap for right. Blue, another mechanical fault
But the
here.
car's definitely not happy.
Such a shame.
Surely some kind
Car
of
is
fault.
not happy. He is not a happy dog.
No, the happy dog is currently in I can't read. He's in 9th.
As we have
Oh,
another
lead
pass
again.
for
Outside.
the lead on the outside. He tried that move in the sprint and made it work. Now he tries it again in the main race. And
He's pulling away. Yeah, it might be over. Look at that. 8/10.
Might be it for the field. Smith going to go back to back.
Carlson just went
drops
past,
position.
and he's going to drop again. This might not have been the strategy after all.
Well, he might still manage to keep it in the points. He's got a bit of a gap down to these next few drivers.
He just needs to let this guy by, to be honest, just to
keep
his lap times up. But knowing Hugh, he's not gonna do that. He's
driving down to block the run, but it is too much for Hugh Kyleson.
He's gonna try the crossover. Oh, he actually
He went a little bit wide there.
Yeah. And he's gonna lose a ton of time now. That might be the end of his points run. Because look at that. He lost over a second. And Busch is coming.
I tell you what, this battle for the lead isn't done yet. Still within half a second. As long as he stays in that 1 second range, he's got a chance.
That's true. 6/10 now on the straightaway.
We'll get DRS here up this straight.
Ooh, 3/10 now. Oh, this is going to be a dive bomb right here. Ooh, blocked.
Doesn't quite make it. Gets blocked at the last second. But he's still
out
charging.
Of the way.
That's not legal, but you could do that. And he does make it work this time.
Tax evasion ain't legal, but we still do it anyways.
If you're from the IRS, please do not listen to the comments made by my partner here.
Anyways,
got a puncture from Callaway here. Goes a little wide, and the left rear finally goes down. That long run strategy did not work out for them.
That's going to be scary for the other long runners.
0% on the tire. I think it was around 25%. They were definitely on the oldest tires. He's got
Yeah, the
another
Mercedes
charge
has a
coming up.
huge. The Mercedes has a huge advantage, but it's not really showing right now. Here, oh, contact. They're hitting one another.
It's been a great battle all day between these two.
Oh goodness! Here they
Smith is
come.
going to get back to the inside.
Oh,
Pushes him wide. That was a bit of a dirty move there. A bit of a Kyle
oh
Larson.
goodness! That that's just that is
Bit of a Kyle Larson move to take the lead, but it's going to pay
indeed.
off as he is pulled away by a second and a half.
Yeah, that's the race. No
That
way he gets the
might be
DRS
it. There's
ring.
not going to be an investigation for that.
Well, that is kind of dumb. And Kyleson, I don't think. Well, he
Harrison
has a
has
7 second gap, but I don't
dropped.
know.
He's got a 7 second gap to 10th, and
Yeah,
then
but I
6
don't
seconds
think.
back to 11th. So I think 10th place might be in play for Kyleson,
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna
as the
stay in
drivers
9th.
behind do have pretty bad wear right now.
I don't think that was the right strategy for Kyleson. He was the fastest Ferrari all day, and put him on a bad strat. And now he's gonna finish lower than he probably could. Oh, he's actually making a move.
No,
He tried.
door is closed, and that's probably going to be the last chance he gets at that. As he's got a run here with the
Oh,
DRS.
good.
He dives to the inside. He almost makes contact there on the inside, but he does make the pass.
And he's
Can he
clear.
keep it though?
Nope. Look at this.
That
I think he's
tire
gonna
wear
lose
is
this one too.
showing.
He's gonna lose it to Fitch too, or the Happy Dog. Sorry, can't tell a dog apart from a human. Yeah,
So
here
we've got
he
the
comes.
Happy Dog making a move here. So we have our
Um,
cameraman on the track getting run over.
okay, well,
Poor guy.
I'm
Don't
sure he's
worry, he did
fine.
not have a family.
He also didn't have insurance or a lawyer, so please don't sue us. Anyways, Howson under attack again. This time he's gonna lose it. It looks like.
He's keeping it strong on the outside. They both have DRS. Heilson did get it first opened, so looks like he's going to keep that spot for now, but how much longer can he hold off the happiest dog?
We talked about James. He's now 11th.
It's James, 6 seconds back of James, who is
He
five
might
and a half
finish
seconds.
one. He might finish one spot out of points.
Alloway,
And
all the way in 21st, has stolen the fastest lap as Aaron's not having a great season so far. He did get points in the last race, but other than that, he's struggled. Kyleson looks like he's about to finally get past.
Yeah, definitely.
He's
His advanced weight finally got to him. He's
but
gonna
that
need
was
some.
a good try. He held on for as long as he could. Burned up a little bit of the tire.
He's gonna need some tater tots for sustenance once he gets out of this car. After working so hard this whole race, get him some tater tots. 3 to go. Finally, to numbers I can count to.
3 laps to go for Aaron Smith. Could be the first multi-time winner, not including sprint races.
Yeah. Trying to battle for the top 5 here. Even though top 5s really don't mean anything in this form of racing.
Points are points.
Yeah.
It's no podium, but if you're finishing 5th, you're definitely not washed, as Aaron Fitch takes that spot from Lee Collins.
The plumber is still in 4th.
What a day for
All plumbing kinds.
not you. You know what? Let's go. Attack.
Oh my god,
Push.
LaJoy has a puncture.
Deploy. Here we go. LaJoy is going to steal the fastest lap. Probably.
That's crazy.
I can only imagine what that would do for the confidence of that team to finish 21st and 22nd with the fastest lap.
That's not gonna mean anything. But okay.
It'll be the second
anyways.
fastest lap of the season if it does happen.
The anime one is still going strong.
Fighting to hold off Morgan Shepherd, who does still have that 10-second penalty, has not pitted since to serve that penalty. That will put him down to about 17th, I think, if my math is correct there.
I don't know, I can't count, but look at this. A little bit of a battle here. Gonna
We're
pass.
coming to the final lap.
And it does
For
look like
division.
Hugh is safe in the points.
Might hold on to this 10th spot. I don't know if tires are going to be there.
He might get 9th. Well,
Okay.
maybe not.
Corey LaJoy trying to pass. Somebody. Come on now.
Oh, no, not again.
Randall Schritt with the puncture.
Oh,
right
this has
at
been
the end
a
of the race.
This has been a disaster for him.
What
Wow.
a day. For the,
Yeah, as we know, he's insanely positive, so this might take a hit on that.
No, he's got this. He's going to recover in the next race, and he's going to be the happiest driver in the world.
Well, he's happy if he sees a quote-unquote alien, so I don't know. We'll see. Anyways. Wow, he really
leader.
pulled away. 5 seconds he pulled away by.
Coming around the final turn, Aaron Smith is going to go back-to-back at Austria. And Randall Schritt's not even going to come pit. He's just going to finish the race on the bad tire. Probably the best option for him. Jamie Wright 3rd.
Yeah.
Brent Miller's going to come around to finish 4th. P5. Aaron Fitch. Not washed.
Collins 6th, it looks like.
Collins, our first ever winner.
Rowdy Bush is 7th. Happy Dog 8th.
Coming out of the final turn in 9th place.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a battle.
Hugh
That was
Kylson.
a lapper. Okay, yeah. James
still
10th.
Just one spot short, but a great effort by the Haas. 13th is going to be Shepherd on track, but he does have that 10-second penalty, which is going to put him down to 15th, it looks like.
Yeah, and sweeping the last place spots is, of course, LaJoy and Half.
And John Wolf, the last driver on track to finish in 17th.
Crazy. It's what an insane topsy-turvy race with a lot of crackhead strategists.
There we've got the Haas driver as we start to wrap up proceedings.
James still not
14th place finish today, no points and lots to think about.
Not happy about that.
So then,
Could have been
Karun,
much
how do
better.
you think the Sauber team will be feeling
Sauber is
after that?
super excited to finish
Well,
21st and
it was a
22nd.
bit of a mixed bag
That's
here.
crazy.
Some things
None
went
of them
their way,
graduated
but
high
others
school.
didn't. I think their main target
They're
now
making
will be finding some
$12
consistency for sure.
Per
a
day.
month.
Okay, that's worse.
And that's it for this weekend here in Austria.
They only work
Nearing the end
like
of the
3
season,
days a
and
month,
it's time for
so
some serious heat.
3 races
No,
a
yeah,
month
that's
about.
true.
Formula
So
One moves to Mexico
They
City.
assembled their car at the track using
yeah,
instructions from the
the
Lego
next
set.
race will be in Mexico, I believe. Aaron Smith is the winner. Finishing out the podium is Geodude TV and Jamie Wright. Brent Miller, strong day for Red Bull. And RB, Aaron Fitch. As we go down, Morgan Shepherd does fall down to 15th with that penalty. Oscar Maia, the points leader, 19th. Not a great finish for him. As
Not
his
at all.
rival, tied for first, the Happy Dog, barely gets any points there. And Corey LaJoy did get the fastest lap right there at the end.
Not going to
So,
mean anything, but
doesn't mean anything,
it's there.
but it stole it from everybody else. So does the fastest lap mean anything at all? Should we even keep it? You got to think about that. So we look at the
Anyways.
driver points now. Aaron Smith has pulled away into the lead by 3 points over Lee Collins. The Happy Dog falling down a spot. In third, Oscar Maia not getting any points. Falls from the lead to 4th. Strong effort by Gio to put him up into 5th. As we've got James and Jamie falling a spot each. But pretty good days for them too. Roddy Bush stays up in 8th. And Brent Miller and Aaron Fitch have huge days to gain 5 spots.
Somehow Randall went up 2 spots.
Randall getting 7 points from the sprint.
I completely forgot about that.
Yes, because the points only show after the whole weekend.
Hugh
So-
Carlson gains a spot because he finally got
Hugh
points.
Kylson has 2 points and is the last of the drivers who have finished in a points spot.
Oh my gosh, what an amazing day.
As the Haas and Sauber drivers have yet to score, and Shadowfax, who hasn't really done much. If you look
Yeah,
at the
well-
constructors, Mercedes and Aston Martin have pulled out to the lead.
Visa Cash App Racing Bulls 3rd. Oh goodness.
What a great day for them. 14 points for Alpine
Oh.
this weekend. Oscar Maia does not get any points. They had a terrible race. 0 points for the whole weekend for them, as these teams down here gain some spots but aren't going to pass anybody quite yet. 1 point for Williams, 12 points for Red Bull. We are watching that rivalry.
9 for Ferrari. They're coming back.
9 points for Ferrari. What a day. And we've got Haas and Sauber rounding it out at the bottom. Sauber does have 2 fastest laps, but no points finishes to get those 2 fastest lap points.
Yeah, Haas has no fastest laps and no points. So, doing better than Haas at least.
And Mercedes is the first team with 2 wins after Aaron Smith wins back-to-back here at Austria.
Crazy.
And that'll do it for this round. Round 4 has been complete. Aaron Smith is the winner. I believe next round we are going to Mexico. We will see
Yeah.
you guys in the next one.
And we'll see Kyle Busch get arrested there. So,
Kyle Busch does have a warrant for his arrest. Let's see how that plays out.
yeah. Well, see y'all next week. If he gets in handcuffs, we'll show y'all with our amazing broadcasting.